Today is Monday. Usually my Mondays are slow, so I'm going to use this time to reach out to escrow officers. I did have a signing this morning, and that was given to me by an escrow officer Friday evening, so that was nice just to have one signing and get that out of the way. And it is hard to get signings on Monday morning because, again, you know, everyone's coming back from the weekend, all of that good stuff. So right now I'm just continuing to reach out to escrow officers. I'm going through my contact sheet. So I would show you guys, but there's a lot of names and numbers, and I don't want to give out that information for the sake of their privacy. So just know that I do have a spreadsheet, and it is looking a little hectic. I mean, I do have it organized, but if anyone, you know how it is using a spreadsheet, it gets a little crazy. So that's how I stay organized and you know, keep track of who I'm contacting. So I'm just going back on my list and seeing who else I need to get back in touch with, you know, touch base, because a lot of them, you know, they're busy, and I'm sure a lot of other notaries are reaching out to them. So what I'm doing is just making sure that they remember me and, you know, just saying hi, can I do a signing for you? So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to continue to email these people, and hopefully we'll get some signings soon. So right now I'm sending an email to this lady that I haven't talked to in 12 days. So again, just reminding her, because she said she was going to reach out to me soon, but she didn't. So that happens. Again, I'm just, you know, sending her, you know, happy Monday, hope all is well. And I'm saying I'm reaching out in hopes to work with you soon. Sorry, I actually need to think about this. Hold on. Happy Monday, I hope all is well. I'm reaching out in hopes to work with you soon. Please feel free to reach out to me for any signing. So it's just kind of a little reminder, because I don't want to annoy them. I want to keep it short and sweet. Again, their days are busy. So again, the beginning of the month does tend to be slow, or I would say the middle, because the beginning of the month, like the first week, first couple days, are from signings that didn't completely close on the end of the previous month. So you do get a lot of those signings the first week of the next month. But right now, because what's today, the 14th, we're pretty much halfway through the month, and this is when it tends to slow down, and then next week we'll start to get busy. Like, so that's why I'm kind of taking the time now to, you know, check everything, make sure I'm in contact, so that when they do need somebody to sign, I'll be the first one at their door. So I just called this other guy right now. I called somebody else from his office, but I didn't speak to him before. So I just gave him a call about 10 minutes ago, let him know that I'm, you know, what I do, introduced myself. So I gave him the phone call, and then I followed up with the email, and then he, you know, he replied back. A lot of escrow officers don't reply back. So, excuse me. I'm glad he just responded with like a nice thank you, because that's really helpful. And I'm just gonna respond back with you know, a little message just to like keep it on, you know, keep bugging him a little bit. Another thing you need to keep in mind when when you're emailing, this is something that I always forget. I don't know if it's common for other people, but I always forget to hit reply all. And this one, it was his email, but then some other random email. I don't know if it's from the company. So again, make sure you're responding to all, because that will keep everybody in the loop, because that might be their main email that they're adding in CC, in the CC, to give the whole office your information. So make sure you're doing that. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. I appreciate it.
Okay, no, thank you. So we'll talk soon.
Okay, sounds good, Mario. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye. Wow, okay, so as I'm, you know, keeping up with escrow officers, one of them just reached out to me right now. And so this is a rare case. This has never happened to me. He called to let me know that this signing, it's with, I don't know if the couple is married or that they're getting a divorce, but they're still signing their documents together. So, or the same document, but they're signing in separate locations. So the location is a mile apart from each other. So even though it's like super close, they are signing the same documents, but that means double the time. So I told him 300 would be fine. So he's gonna negotiate that with the lender and then see if they can get it at that rate. And then we'll go from there, and hopefully I get 300. Hopefully I get more than 300, because again, that's basically 2 signings because I'm going over the packet twice with 2 different people. So hopefully that works out, and I'll keep you guys updated. Hey guys, so I actually just got 2 more signings since I last spoke to you. I got a call from the escrow officer. I told you guys about that one. And then I just picked up a signing from a signing service. That one is for 110. And then I picked up a signing from, I guess, another signing service, and for some reason they didn't notify me. So that's really weird because obviously they're usually good about that. So that would have been bad if the lender actually ended up calling me. I was about to go to the bank and cash my checks, you know, but I got a call from the lender, and he was saying that the borrower hasn't been called yet to confirm the appointment. And I was like, what are you talking about? I mean, obviously I didn't say that, but sorry, I'm multitasking right here, but I was just as confused as he. We were both just like, what are you talking about? And then we finally realized, well, I realized that the signing company did not notify me. So luckily that went through. That signing is for 180. 180 from a signing service is amazing. So I'm really excited about that one. I mean, I'm not excited to work, but the pay will be good. So they also said, or the lender said that the guy signing is a lawyer, and I feel like most lawyers that I sign with are really easy to work with because they understand that I also cannot legally advise anything, and I have to be impartial in this, so they know not to ask me in-depth questions that I clearly cannot answer, so that's a good thing. Yeah, I have yet to have a bad lawyer who signs with me. I feel like that notion of signing with a lawyer, I would think like, oh my god, they're gonna be so picky, they're gonna be so hard on every little thing because they understand the verbiage of these legal documents, but truly they're the easiest signers I've ever worked with. Well, except for one time, this lady was reading every single thing, and I understand, but I'm like, aren't you a lawyer? Like, don't you understand this process? But yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Right now I'm currently printing my docs. It is a mess. There's so many different documents, and then I have them printing right now. I have them organized and ready to go, so when I print out the legal, it'll be easy just to add everything on. So it's a little confusing. It looks confusing right now, but this is my process and it works. So very tedious again. Yay. Okay, so this one finished, and then I have to print a second doc. Well, the same doc, but print it again for the seller. For the buyer. Oh my god, so many documents. Alright, so I just, that was a lot. I just finished printing everything finally. And now I'm off to my signing, my first signing. When I last checked, it was 20 minutes away. Or maybe 29. So, because traffic is starting to build now, it might be 30 minutes, 35, maybe more than that. Not excited about that. Ooh, 36 minutes. All right, so I finished my signing. That took about, what time is it? That took an hour. Again, the signing was supposed to start at 4, but I didn't get notified. That was so weird. So it took me, I got there 30 minutes later. So it took exactly an hour. I'm currently at FedEx. I'm going to just go over this document, and there was a page that I think I misplaced. I know it's in here, but I just want to make sure it's in order, so I'm going to go ahead and confirm that because I know it's in here, but I'm just scared that it might not be, and in that case I could just go back to their place because it's close by. So yeah, I'm just going to do that right now. Wow, so I checked all the documents and it's not here, and it was it's not something that they needed to sign, but it is a notarization, so I need to go back to their house and get it. I don't know where it could have gone. Like, that is so random, but it's good that I checked now because this would have been a mistake, or it is a mistake. So better to fix them now than later. So I'm going to go back to their house. I'm so shocked that we lost that. Like, that's just, I don't know how that happens. Everything was at the signing table, or actually I think I do know what it is. The wife was in the kitchen, and he kept bringing whatever form she needed to sign to her. So she was watching the son, and I don't know, she was just busy, preoccupied with her child, so she wasn't coming to me to sign. So I think I gave him, it's the signature name affidavit, and behind it is an acknowledgement statement, and I think he brought both of them to her, both of those papers, and I think she just left one on the counter. I think that's what happened. So we're gonna go back, that's okay. I'm gonna take it out of their copy because they clearly don't need it. It's just a notarized, it's just an acknowledgement. So I'll take that and get that shipped off right away because I don't want this in my possession. So we'll go back to their house. I dropped that off at FedEx, and now I'm on my way to the other signer's house. It's actually good that this happened because the traffic went down, was cut in half, because now I'm driving over there. I'm driving over there after rush hour, so this totally worked in my favor. This is all good. And yeah, I'm going to the other side of town. So yeah, that should be, hopefully the signing is just as quick. I mean, an hour I'd say is average. So I'll see you after the signing. All right, I just finished up my last signing of the night. That went pretty well as well. So I'm really happy with the way all my signings went today. It's pretty quick and easy. My last signing actually, it did take a little bit longer because they weren't sure of their trust certification information, and that one is very tedious, and that happens most of the time that I do any refinances with the trust. So just know that those do take a while. So yeah, that's it for the day. I think I am done. It's already 8:30. I think I started signing at 7. So this one took an hour and 30, and it did take longer because of, again, the trust stuff. So my local FedEx is closed right now, so I'm just gonna go to Target because I need to get some toiletries, and yeah, it's right, this person lives right next to a Target, so it's very convenient for me. So it's good to run errands. And so also regarding that other signing that I was telling you guys about, the one that the escrow called me about, that signing, they're gonna do that tomorrow. They didn't have time today. It was a very weird situation. I don't know if the couple is divorced, or I guess they're not divorced, but they're separated, so I need to sign at both of their houses. I feel like a child of divorce doing that. It's really funny, but that shouldn't be bad. So he got me an offer for $300 for that one, so it's fine, I'll take it, you know. Not bad. So yeah, I'm excited to make more money tomorrow. Already one signing for $300, so that's good. And today I think the total that I've made is, let me do the math in my head real quick. Today, that took me so long, I made $340, and that's not bad. That is not bad at all. But it's kind of funny considering that tomorrow I'm going to do one signing. Well, I guess it's technically two for $300. I got that one super easy. So not bad for a Monday though, because most of my Mondays are very slow, like very slow. Like not even, like last week I didn't even have a signing. So yeah, today was a good day, and I'm really happy about that. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm just going to close it out right here. So have a good one, guys.